remnants of the Alms. There are 7 monsters left, so...
If you will permit a proposal. I know of someone stationed in the Lagrazzo Dark Archives who may be able to assist us. He is the most intelligent of all the students and
What, more
scholars on the
cutscenes? I'm
island.
always ready for more cutscenes.
His name is Aish, head curator of Lagrazzo.
The Dark Archives sound promising. We might even be in time to meet up with the newly appointed Alm of Darkness.
Thanks, Palomina. Lagrazzo is as good a place to start as any.
The Dark Archives are on the southern end of the Trinia continent, on Brazzo Island.
Sounds like we gotta give
Oh,
Gustav
Dragon
another
Girl's hat.
call. The northern coast should be a good place to pick out a tune on the fairy flute.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a hat I could pull off for sure. Okay, so
I almost forgot about the...
we're gonna go one at a time. Get off with you. Show me your light form. He's gonna become the fierce deity. Oh, I'm never excited to see that weapon. Armor itself looks fine.
Is this my new power?
The Alms of Light and Darkness.
What have we got? We've got... Press and hold X to brandish your shield and execute a forward rush attack.
Have they finally been appointed?
Usually they would have made it to the capital by this point in the pilgrimage, but
As we follow the norms.
People at Lagrazzo would probably know something.
What's this ability do? I mean, it feels kind of goofy. And I don't know how good it would be against hard enemies, but, you know, it's fine. Dragon Girl up next. Let's see what we got. Give him a proper poking. See if she ups her hat game here. Big
This is just the beginning.
Big Shoes Star Lancer. It's the most magical girl outfit so far.
Go get him!
Wait, what did this do? Wait, what were his like specials? Elemental resistance, elemental resistance. Okay, so his is just like resistance for days is his light ability, which, you know, it's fine, I guess. So yours is healing, magic attack and magic defense. I won't be satisfied until she learns revive. Until that happens, I'm afraid that Leaf Boy is gonna replace her. Buffs though. This is hold Y to stab an opponent with a spear.
Now! Go get him! Rico!
Oh, so it just makes it so you can charge that up. Go kid next. Elementary. Fetch. Another mace one. Proper bashin'. Bashin' fashion.
Whoa, what's this new power?
Blast of Light. Okay, so you just learn magic. So there's not even new abilities for you to use in this without... I mean, it's magic. Status effect removal, though. Would be sweet. Super heal. Pretty solidly into healing.
Leave it to me.
I can soothe us around a bit, I guess. Maybe I'll fight someone because I don't think when I got him I checked out what his ultimate looked like. So that's what happened to Spore Spawn. Give me something to smash. Put him smash instead.
I'm right, don't worry.
We will meet again.
Let's gather some more.
All right, Holy Bolt. Let's see it.
Holy bolt!
What are these doing? Just damage over timing? All right, it's time. What have you got, little man? Well, neat.
This is the power of a Sprouton.
All right, next up, we've got... I got it. Are you moving on from Moon? I doubt it, because time stopping, you know? But we'll see. What do you got for me? Here he's got a monocle. Using his little recorder.
I'm eager
Stick.
to try out my new skills.
Class. Oh no, the lag. Hulk smash. Press X to play a melody that increases chances of stunning surrounding enemies. And slash damage. Ignore resistances? That sounds pretty nice. Ratiocination. So there's a lot of like crowd control looking stuff here.
Time to get to work.
Play me your beautiful music. How was that again? Stagger press. Yeah, new elemental, baby. let's see if any wild creatures want to listen to my music. Guys, will you listen to my mixtape? What do you think? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to stab you. Oh, it's not that bad. Some pad flute playing that's never caused you physical harm. Yeah, this guy, some people have it and some people don't. This guy don't got it. Hurting his audience. Okay, what about you? She has no other thing with her scythe yet, so I feel like this probably... Oh yeah, give her a scythe. A new scythe ability would be nice. Nice.
I can aid my allies with this
Dark
new
Mage.
strength.
We're gonna be dealing some major damage. Hold and Y to throw the scythe. Oh baby, that sounds nice. What, the shoes? Hold up, I didn't notice the shoes. I don't know, they're just kind of like heels with plants braced to the legs. What abilities do we have? Blast of Light deals light damage to enemy. Rays of Light. Rain of Light. Sears of Light. I'm gonna throw this on.
My bond with the spirits
Too
virgins. May this cultivate our connection.
See what this does. Might leave her as that just for a change from water for a bit. Since it's also scythe. I'm torn on if it's actually better. I mean, what is even the difference, really? Because I can use all of the abilities anyway, right? The ultimate, I guess. When I go to the dark area, she'll spread the light. You might buy this game. I find it really fun. I've been enjoying it. So let's get some shortcut stuff rolling. We'll replace Explode with Lucent Beam, which was pretty good in Secret of Mana. Thunderbolt with Fireball with Holy Bolt. Put some stuff. So let's put you back on the moon. Give you back this one. Give you back this one. And really, what just looks good on you? Just in case we get in a fight with him. We're gonna have him on this one, so he's enjoyable to use. So now I can do this.
This will sting. This will sting.
It kind of gives me Nier Automata vibes. Throw it forward and then it just teleports and you keep swinging. As long as it sit there. Nice. Let's go here. Fight
This
something.
trick of teleportation is truly terrific. We can be at ease here.
Sure was.
What wondrous wares. I will treasure this.
Oh, I need to buy some more potions.
Tell us
and
more
cups.
about the head curator, Palomina.
Aish is a very scholarly specimen. I have met none so knowledgeable on as many subjects as him.
All right, let's go
As my
see
tutor,
the
he
power
took
of the
great care
light.
of me when I visited the archives.
A teacher, then. I look forward to meeting him.
I will be your opponent.
My gratitude.
Why is that guy fun? Hello, Mr. Fish Fillets. Welcome in. You'll be lurking. Happy lurking. I feel like I had something that I was going to say to you when you left last time that I thought of immediately when you said you had to go. Oh no, my internet. But I can't remember what it was.
We can be at ease here.
Okay. Okay. Something to do with the fishing minigame. I feel like it must have been, but I can't think of a fishing minigame I've seen recently. I also kind of miss the little hose thing. I don't feel like this little lantern is doing much for me. It's like a little grenade that does damage over time, but not very much damage over time. Could be that, yeah.
Lagrazzo has the Dark Archives,
Got a
which
turtle.
means there are lots of books there, right?
More than I have ever witnessed around the world. They say all knowledge is housed in its halls.
What's up, WB? Banger.
It's so gloomy here. Feels like we're gonna get jumped by a ghost or something.
Could you not, Val?
It is not as grim as all that, I assure you. Brazzo Islet is known for its rolling fog. Not to worry, we will get acclimated to it accordingly.
Is that a menacing shadow I see in the mists?
Delay, please.
Creepy spooks and frightened mooks.
Is that
This has got to be where the
necessary?
werewolf kingdom is. It's Halloween Town.
The name does this place justice. It sure is dark. Where
Money?
should we look for Aish? I guess in town is as good a place to start as any. Taking this?
Hey. Welcome, travelers. Continue on ahead and you'll soon reach the town center of Lagrazzo. Okay.
Grizzly!
Folks here in Lagrazzo have a reputation for being detached or curt. They'll treat you differently if you were a book. That's for sure.
Yes!
A lot of people hanging outside of town. We're travel slurs from another village. Before we arrived, we heard rumors that the people here do nothing but study. Looks like they weren't too far off the mark. Turkey. It's just a turtle wearing gogs. Folks on Brazzo Island are something else, huh? Mumbling to themselves as they read those thick books. Kind of creepy if you ask me. Books.
Okay.
Creeping me out with the books. I want to be a scribe when I grow up and help out Ish in the archives.
Got some syrup. Taking this?
Why aren't you reading a book, young man?
Hey there.
Why would a soul guard come all the way to Brazzo? If you're here to join up with the Elm of Darkness, that'd be a first. We have no record of such a thing happening.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item!
Time to load up on supplies.
Welcome.
I'm talking cups.
You can't go wrong with these goods. You won't find things
I'm
from your
talking
business.
chocolate.
You won't find things from your business.
I'm talking acorns.
You won't find weird things from your business. Come again soon.
For that moment.
Welcome. All
What do we
these
got?
goods are the cream of the crop. Take a look at this new form your purchase. Take a look at this new form your purchase. Take a look at this new form your purchase. Come back again sometime. Welcome.
Oh, it's so much shorter than fertilizer. You can zoom in and out.
I see you have a good eye. Happy doing business with you.
We can get a straight up hammer. Oh, I'm broke. Oh
Come back
no.
anytime.
That's fine.
Yes!
That shimmering a save? What that sound is? No. I don't know what the shimmering
Taking
noise
this?
was. Oh, it was you. No, it wasn't you.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Acorn. 2 acorns. Yo. Oh, for the ghost comment. There's the save.
Let's rest up.
Thought you could hide from me, huh? Alm of Darkness. I've come to escort you to a tree or something.
Pamail, welcome back to the archives.
Who are you?
Please, remain calm. I am pleased to see you in good spirits as always, Master Aish.
Quite. After the appointment of the new Alm of Water, we received
Them
word
locks.
from Niccolo that the party had to set off without the rest of the alms. As you may have surmised, the Alm of Darkness has not yet been named. I believe you all made the correct decision. That is, if I am indeed addressing the Alms and Soul Guard, I am Aish, head curator of these archives. I am honored to make your acquaintances. If it were not for the presence of your companion here, I might have remained in the stacks and missed your arrival completely.
Did you call her Pamail earlier? What is that, a nickname?
Oh, I assumed her fellow alms would be familiar with her alias. Palomina prefers to go by Pamail when visiting
Someone gets
Lagrazzo
spoiled.
incognito.
Oh, you mean when you wear that outfit that fools no one?
Unfortunately, yes.
Nonsense. Your disguise fooled the majority of the scholars who live here. They were indubitably convinced of your humble origins.
You are too kind, but the affirmation is appreciated.
Well, if you two are friends, that makes this quicker. Can you help us find a way to deal with Deilophos?
Deilophos? Interesting. I did not expect to hear the name of such an ancient hero spoken under these circumstances. Tell
We
me
better
more.
take Deilophos down quick, or he's gonna become a daily foe.
An unsettling predicament you find yourselves in, to be sure. Much as I would love to analyze your encounter in detail, I do not think we are afforded the luxury of time. We must now turn our attentions toward a way to successfully oppose Deilophos.
Great! Less small talk and more problem solving.
Forgive my directness, but are you perchance a sproutling? Your garb and stature seem to suggest so.
Could be. Who's asking?
This is the first time I've observed a sproutling up close. Our resources on the subject are limited. Might I convince you to submit a few tissue samples for further study?
I'm kind of busy with this whole Deilophos problem. Maybe later?
I will take you up on that.
Whoa there, buddy!
Circling back to our previous discussion, I believe your best chance against Deilophos would be to set a trap meant to inflict harm and sap his power. Unfortunately, the creation of such things has long since been deemed
thank you,
dangerous,
Sean.
and knowledge thereof banned from general consumption.
I was
Makes
waiting
sense
for someone to
outlaw things that
appreciate it.
hurt people.
You will find that it has taken quite some time for humanity to reach that same conclusion, I fear. Arvid's War comes to mind, the single longest and deadliest conflict in our history. The seemingly endless
it's a good thing I got a
fighting
third
only
piece of
ceased
toast
when
here.
the Benevodon presence made itself known. The combat records of the time we have on file state that the Benevodon's anger itself was incited by the wanton consumption of mana power by the people of the world.
Oh, I get it. The scholars wanted to keep people from causing another war, so they banned the study of their most dangerous techniques.
As you say. But I digress. So goes the tale of how the legendary hero traversed the world, sealing away the Benevodons in each of the lands, as we currently understand it. Even here in
Parsley, salt,
Lagrazzo, we
garlic
has a
seasoning,
defeated
actually.
Benevodon on the top tier of the Passagian Tome
Alright,
Spire,
take care, Soul
the
Blazer.
Benevodon of Darkness, Zabelfar. After the monsters were sealed away, whispers of curses swept through the lands, warnings of prophetic disaster should the Benevodons awaken.
Reminds you of Robbie?
Darkness will deepen, breeding monsters
Can't remember
in
who
its
Robbie is.
wake. As foretold, the Tome Spire now teems with fearsome enemies. The forbidden scripture you now
More
seek
Vegemite.
rests in the middle of their nest,
Not this piece.
inaccessible to all who value their lives.
But what are we gonna do?
We must beat Deilophos at his own game, of course. Fear not. I will see you to the Passagian Tome Spire myself.
Did Ace just say he was coming with us? Into a den of monsters?
Can't be. He must mean to see us to the entrance.
Ace is certainly interesting.
Hello, Destiny.
But he does seem to
Welcome
want
in.
to help us get to the Tome Spire at least.
Alright, it's game time. I'm voting you for that daily foe pun. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes!
Going in the cauldron. What? You can't jump in the cauldron? Garbage. But also firing. Love and hate are emotions that can instill great power within us. Do you have someone you love with all your soul?
Taking this?
She turned into a rock.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Consumes HP. How far into the game?
Yes!
This is my 5th stream with about, there's a timer somewhere. In settings? Guides? Oh no, probably just saves. I can check when I get to a save.
Taking this?
But probably coming up on 20 hours at this point.
Yes. Yes. Let me see. This might be useful. Yes.
I'm gonna be able to find my way out of here. I mean, there's a star right there. It's not like it's hard. But suppose there wasn't a star. Imagine, if you will, the lack of a star.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Spiritum. Who's that? A better cup? No. Oh, 2 ability slots. Yo. How much does it increase damage, do you think? Do you think it's worth consuming 3 HP? Between this and Outlaws, so you're buying both? Good call. I've been having a lot of fun with it.
Let me see. This might be useful.
You fixed it. I like the nail. Excellent touch. You can put emojis in your name on YouTube?
We've restocked the stores of ink, but according to my notes, I am afraid the structural support for the building must be
J-Rod
replaced
back in
as
the
well.
house. What's up, man?
Already? How time flies. Since we replaced the posts on the same schedule as the Alms pilgrimage, without the fairy's arrival to remind us this year, we must have completely forgotten.
Oh yeah, you got stuff.
That's how you're propping up this place? Given the state of the architecture in Legrazzo, I shouldn't be surprised. It's a little crooked.
I'll
How
be
quick
taking
you are to
that.
judge. Every minute detail of these halls has been measured thoroughly for structural integrity. As such, even the slightest bit of negligence in the upkeep will cause the complete collapse of the building.
Then what are you doing? Get a replacement now!
The apprentice scribe was meant to acquire a suitable reinforcement, I believe. You should ask him. More importantly, am I in the presence of this
Wait,
fierce
you're rich.
convoy of arms?
Nah, don't worry about
Yes,
whether you
indeed.
won that gamble
Though they
earlier
are
or not.
currently lacking an Alm of Fire.
Grand
the
Blue
rest of
Relink?
them
I haven't played
represent
any of the
Alms
Grand Blue
wind,
games.
The moon, water, and wood.
Fascinating. An Alm of the Moon has not been designated for at least 16 years. We've sent several scribes to Aetern in the past to document the changes since its destruction.
I think those two got distracted.
What are we supposed to do about the building?
Honestly, I care more about Aisha's promise to show us to the Tome Spire.
You can't just let the building fall. I'll go ask the apprentice for starters.
We will accompany Aish.
This is really the
so as
quest I have to do to get that
extricate him from
stupid
that animated
staff.
exchange as soon as possible.
Correct.
It's a load-bearing
He has to babysit
staff.
the head curator of the Dark Archives.
Okay.
Nice.
If I were an apprentice scribe, where would I
3K point. Yeah,
In the
so
archives, I guess.
you wouldn't have won except for I had 20 minutes to go for the randomizer earlier. Right? So I was cruising. I was absolutely gonna give the points to the believers. But then there's one single room in the game that I can think of that you have to have speed boost to go, or speed boots to run through. And it appeared right before Dragon, and speed booster was on like the other side of the game. It took me like 30 minutes to just go back and grab it. It was dumb. Hello to Alaska, Andrew. Karina is the hottest, that's fair. She's the closest to your age. Oh, serum? What do you think luck does in this game? You think it actually says what luck does in the guides? The accent's pretty fun. I really enjoy when anime characters have southern accents. Doesn't have luck anywhere. I don't see anything. I mean, it's probably just dropped some maybe crits? I don't know. How many do I have? I got 238. Let's just get it all. I'm gonna dump everything once more into my girl. I can't remember her name. I just keep thinking Palutena from you know, Smash. Is Val and the one girl still non-stop flirting? I won't say any spoilers, but no. Because, Destiny said that they might purchase it. Let's just say, no, they are not flirting anymore. Where are we heading? We're going to, Alright, I was dumping all of my points into her because I make bad decisions involving upgrades. Both for you. All for you. Everything for you. It's a touchy subject. We're all trying to move on. Power. If Destiny's still here, you can mute or something if you don't want anything spoiled for your playthrough. And I'll just say it, since people may have watched up to this point and know anyway. Yeah, she gone. She didn't die, but she's essentially dead. Bewildering ball of magic. Sounds fun. Max MP. That's it. No healing. Yeah, I just have to do the healing myself now. I do miss the healing though. I ever check what his special appearance was? Oh, he gets to be Po-Boy. So that's what... And I guess that looks like Po-Boy. Can I play something else? Yeah.
Yes.
Just some people are passing it back and forth. So for whatever reason, I'm just like, I don't want to say too much without like a bit of a warning, just in case they want to peace out.
Let's plan our next move.
And forget the next minute. Fair. Fair. I mean, I suppose if people are really, really avoiding spoilers, then they avoid streams entirely. She did not get sacrificed to the tree. I guess we'll just go through what happened real quick. What happened is your boy, you know, the sus guy.
Yes.
He made Val turn her into a stone. Like, you know how he turns monsters into these stones? He basically set it up so he accidentally turned her into a stone. because he had this grand plan to get the mana sword, which he failed at. And now I'm fighting a chiseled god.
Excuse me. I'm
Thanks
supposed
to
to ask
him.
you about a structural support for the courtyard? Can you help?
Support? I don't know if we have any replacements stored away.
Hang on. Aren't you the one in charge of getting new ones?
I wasn't given any official requisition notice from management. Restocking these things takes time. I keep trying to tell them. Though, it is the scheduled maintenance period for the courtyard. The entire building could fall and crush the documents we have on file. There's a record of just such a tragedy in the past. A large number of tomes and the scholars in charge of them went missing after a freak accident. They were caught up in...
It's a piece of
No. I can't waste any more
the
time.
load-bearing staff.
Forget about the history lesson. What can I do to help now?
Well, if you can find an object of equivalent length, I'm sure that will work. There has to be something here in the archives. Let's see here. The courtyard structure needs a post exactly 68.1 centimeters long. Thank you for taking the trouble to assist us.
What is
We
this
hardly
quest,
ever see
dude?
such friendly visitors in Legrazzo.
Yeah, and I guess we can't
Friendly, huh?
create something that is the
don't have a lot of helpful
equivalent
neighbors here?
length. It has to be a
Hazard of
book that
Legrazzos
happens to be the
locale.
same length.
This gloomy place doesn't lend itself to cheerful company, I'm afraid. I suppose a soul guard from Tiania such as yourself may be predisposed to helping people. Is it one of the criteria from which they decide who to send with the alms? Or maybe...
Not
17K.
another long-winded tangent. I don't have time. Hold that thought. Gotta take care of a few things. Right, so if I were a building support, where would I be?
Look at that, a
Guess
broom.
it's back to the archives I go.
Suppose this is the right length?
Hey, mind if I take a look at your broom?
Oh ho! I see that
Oh
you too are a
ho!
connoisseur of sweeping implements. This broom here is over 400 years old, a favorite
Murder
of one of the more
drones.
famous alms of darkness.
Wow. How is something so old in
A
such
board
good
locker.
condition?
Can't you guess? Not a single one of us scholars cares a whit for cleaning. Oh, we have not touched the broom for centuries.
So it's a decoration? Well, I'd love to get some use out of the thing, but it's too long.
My pity. It is a marvelous instrument.
Then maybe you should, you know, tidy up?
Maybe
A
this
new
giant
face?
fort.
Splendid! Me? Why, I'm Von Voyage, legendary
Yo!
inventor and eccentric genius.
Von
And this
Voyage?
is my fork of unusual size.
My
a
man.
giant's fork.
Shoot
what?
me out of your cannon.
A giant! Large, hulking humanoid monsters, you know? You do know, don't you?
From storybooks like the ones that Hina used to read, but not as guests at the dinner table. I didn't think they'd need forks.
This is proof of the existence of giants. Or it might be an oversized tribute to the goddess. Or a fluke manufacturing accident. Whatever it is, it has great historical value.
I didn't realize it was such an important fork. Too bad, since it's the length we're looking for to shore up the building.
Why didn't you say so? It's yours.
But I can't use something of great historical value as a support post.
Never sacrifice the now for the sake of the past. What
Let's get
matters
Mr.
is
Incredible.
providing for the future. Wouldn't you agree?
When you put it that way. Okay, I'll try it. All right, now to take this back to Aish.
Now I'm not gonna be able to watch the cutscenes for the other ones. The good thing they had a giant novelty
Finally.
fork.
This should be the perfect size.
But I
now
couldn't
to
look at the
take it back
spoon.
to Aish. If he's finished with his conversation, that
Or the
is.
saw.
My word, Sproutlings are like nothing I've ever seen before.
How many alms? There's supposed to be one for each element.
Much we could study.
You said
So
you're of a
8?
very advanced age, correct? The regenerative plant-like properties in your genetic makeup might have...
No!
Oh, you're back! Finally!
Sorry, it took a while to find something usable.
The diminutive nature of Sproutlings
like
might be an
Pokemon.
evolutionary means to conserve energy within a small
I
frame.
mean, not really.
According to a treatise I read
Because
last
you have
year.
to... I mean, you don't tell them how to fight. They fight themselves.
It's not exactly what we wanted, but I found a giant's fork that could
And
fit the bill.
Pokemon don't give their souls to trees.
Oh, yes, the support. I nearly forgot about it yet again.
Do you mind? We were chronicling our newest discoveries on the growth cycles of Sproutlings.
Keeping your city from crumbling is more important.
I suppose we might as well replace the support post now before we become even more distracted. Let's see.
Lost my fork.
A fine post, I must say. Make a note to replace this again exactly 1,460 days from now.
Val, in acknowledgement of your services to the archives, I would like to present you with the old support.
Trevenant?
Thanks, but we don't
Is
need
that a
your leftover
Pokemon?
junk.
Goodness!
That consumes
I believe
souls?
this item would be better identified as the elemental vessel, Shade Sight.
How fortunate. It appears that luck is on your side, Val.
They used an elemental vessel to prop up a structure?
We use the tools at our disposal to fix problems
I
as they
should've known.
arise. But I digress. We are finished here, if I am not mistaken. Let us make our way to the Tome Spire, as promised.
The only tree Pokemon I can think of off the top of my head is
I doubt
Sudowoodo,
that Aish and I will
who I
ever
hate.
see eye to eye.
How do you manage to keep up with someone like Aish, Palomina?
We have been friends since our youth, and fellowship begets forgiveness. He has not changed.
So, you've known each other for a long time, then?
So, that's one more elemental vessel for us. Let's see what else Aish has to show us.
Beautiful. All right, so there's no possible
like we all
way
had a tough time with this little
that
adventure.
Palutena
Better gear up and make sure I'm ready
doesn't
to take
use
on
a
the
scythe
passage in
with
Tome
shade,
Spire.
right?
Let's plan our next move.
Yeah, but if you've got the 8, one for each element, and let me think. So we've got, he's the guard. Over there on the far left, Dragon Girl is the Alm of Wind, I think. Cat is the Alm of the Moon. Plant Guy is the Alm of Wood. Palutena is the Alm of Water. And then the Alm of Earth was the girl at the very beginning of the game that gets turned to stone. And then you've got the Alm of Fire was the girl that Val flirted with. The Alm of Shade, we just were told, hasn't been chosen yet. And I'm trying to think of who the other Alm is. Light. We don't have an Alm of Light yet, either. Yeah, the first girl, that's what I said. She got... Well, the very first girl is during You're Not Val at the very beginning. I don't know if you were there for the first like 5-10 minutes of the game. You play as Orin, and then there's another girl that gets turned to stone. And she's the Alm of Earth. And then Val's girl is the Alm of Fire. Gotta get to fighting before we can test out Shade. Yeah. You play as Orin for just a little bit, and you're trying to escape, because Alms are supposed to sacrifice themselves to the tree. So, Alm of Earth was chosen. Orin and the Alm were in love and not on board. And they tried to run away, and that's why she got turned to stone. Because she was running away from her responsibility, and it made the tree big mad.
Got some syrup. Taking this?
Scribe's job is not always easy, but it's very rewarding work. He doesn't almost.
Grizzly!
sec.
Let me see. This might be useful.
Honey elixir. I should probably equip those items. Hold up. Let's update our wheel. Yo, Poto oil heals everyone? I probably don't need honey elixir yet, since chocolate's still almost full life anyway. I may switch the fairy and walnut in though. Coach is putting you in, walnut. Doesn't get turned into stone. Well, her soul's gonna go to the tree eventually, unless they stop it.
Stored within its depths is the forbidden book we seek. Passagean is said to have tamed the malevolent.
But Karina's still all
monsters in
about
Nala,
her job as an alm, so she won't be turned to stone for running away.
Including that tome. But before I digress further, let us go forth.
Say what now? Together? Didn't you say there were monsters in there?
I am aware of dangers. Are you the sort that would leave a colleague behind? Or do I not count as a colleague, as I am not one of the alms you are charged with protecting? My safety is irrelevant to your current objective.
Yes.
He's
right.
worried about your safety, and that's why he wants you to stay here. Don't assume Val's indifferent like you.
Aha! I believe I have a solution. From now on, you may consider me a friend. Surely the bonds of friendship are reason enough to bring me with the rest of the group. Now that that is settled, shall we climb the spire?
The nerve of some people. You can't just come and declare yourself someone's friend. It's gotta be a mutual thing.
My companions, calm yourselves. Aish is also an accomplished magic user. He will not slow our stride.
Palomina, I know you like the guy, but...
Keep in mind that he cannot be dissuaded once he has made a decision.
Alright, let's go in and see what our shade outfits look like.
Wow. I've never seen so many books.
Oh. The Grand Archivist Passagean recorded every single bit of knowledge he possessed. He preserved it all here in the Tome Spire, so that his wisdom might endure beyond his lifespan. Oh, a scholar's dream.
Every one of these books is full of stuff this Passagean guy just knew? There are more texts here than someone can read in a lifetime. I don't know. I bet I could get through these while keeping watch over the burrow. And how long were you intending to do that, Jule?
Gracious, I was almost entirely swept away. But we have a mission to complete. Avoid what skirmishes you can, and keep an eye out for the Forbidden Tome.
Game time.
What is up with this place?
Oh no, it's the
Bookshelves grew on
Genshin
their own.
Cube.
Passagean's mastery of the magical arts knows no bounds. He devised an entire structure to protect his knowledge, and to this very day, it...
Oh no! Looks like Aish is falling behind!
Is he? I've taken like 5 steps. Alright, let's check out our shadow abilities. So best shadow weapon for him would be this sword. So hopefully it's that. Oh no, it's the Zweihander. So I think it actually is going to be big. I want to see cube. Nice. Dark Knight action. For every time an evil cube showed up, you'd be broke.
I feel the power of the
Berserker, huh? I have a berserk mode. All right, we've got dagger press, slide forward. From an upswing. Nice. Unfortunately, big great sword. What else do you do? This dark blade. Imbue magic. Yeah. Imbue darkness. darkness to imbue the entire party's weapons with dark light. It's fine, I guess. Alright, you're done. Alright, coming up next, Karina. Now he looks like a Heartless. Got that Riku armor look. Oh, fisticuffs. Okay, she's got potential to be my dark spirit user.
So this is the power of the spirits.
All right, this is arrows. This doesn't give you any new punchy abilities. God. Throw a circle. Increase defense. Increase defense plus. Nice. Oh. Her punch weapon is very fun to use. Coming up next, we got the Catman. No, 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 Catman. Finally calling him Vile Sorta instead of Sorta this whole time. Nice.
The spirits are calling to me.
You with a new ability, hold Y to toss cards forward. Gambit style. Wheel of Fate. I don't know, right off the bat, I don't feel like he's got anything going for him like the moon. The moon is so good. I need to get a plot expansion for him. Has an enemy HP? Probably doesn't work on bosses. But yo. Throw them cards.
Your future is in my hands.
Very neat.
Your future is in my hands.
Cool. Up next, we got Flower Power. If this isn't Parasol, I don't seem to be using it either. Maybe the little rod scepter thing is good. It is the Parasol! Maybe you will be my Shadow Warrior.
I feel stronger than
Necromancer?
Hail to the king, baby.
Thank you, Filet. Summon Ghost! Shockwaves by holding Y. Summon Bumpkin. Dispel magic. Curse. Look at that, decreasing all stats. Part of me wants to just use him for a conjurer. Like, I'll have him have this, obviously, because revive. But then just, like, summon the bunny. Summon Chobin Hood. Summon Copper Knight. Summon ghosts. Summon bumpkins. Let's see what this is. Hold Y. 10 drip. That's right. And look, you can float. Not very high. Not very far.
Watch out! Watch out!
Who is it that yells, "Watch out!" every time they attack? Is it? It's not Peach, is it? No, that's a Soul Calibur game. Or a Soul Calibur character. I don't remember which one. There's someone in Soul Calibur that just yells, "Watch out!" Screams it at the top of her lungs. I don't remember which one though. Very cool. And then finally, the girl. Let's see if she is. Let's see how what the shoe situation is. It is a scythe. It would have to be. Can you imagine having not the scythe for the dark form?
Is this proof of my new power?
Reaper, right? I told you. I told you all this was gonna happen. Alright, what have we got? We've got sweep your signal side to side. Moving forward. Keep holding it down to make the final slash deal more damage. Release ball energy. Exploding orb. Chance of silencing. Droplet rain. Chance of silencing. Yeah, like she had a scythe. Of course she was gonna be a Reaper.
This will sting!
Wait, her ability is... How long is that? How far away is that final attack?
Now!
But also we're in the Dark Tower, so I might leave her as light for now. You know? Sickle. I said scythe. Yeah. Palutena, that's right. God of Kid Icarus. What if I was dark with light abilities? That would be crazy, right? But yeah, what I said I wanted to do before, like last stream, 2 streams ago, I said obviously she'd have a scythe. And then I have this Dracula looking blaze wall ability. So I can just build her to literally be Symphony of the Night Dracula.
Yeah. This will sting!
It's almost Dark Pit. Oh, did I just go out? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, crap. I need to fix everyone up before I get into a boss fight with nothing equipped. Don't fear the Reaper. Seasons don't fear the Reaper. So, you are Moon, and you will always be Moon. You are... Nature? No, you are Wind. And you may or may not always be wind. You were nature. Let's give you earth. Party looking crew. Beef is in the fridge marinating. Nice. Where am I going? Am I talking to the cube again? Oh, mighty cube, grant me a wish.
Secured.
Okay. Move to areas you can't normally reach. While warping, you can employ the vessel to warp multiple times in succession. I think the biggest thing I need to know about this is what the vessel does, because I'm not a huge fan right now of the Luma. Or the Lumina vessel. I didn't use it very much.
Stand clear. Stand clear.
Grapple. Spicy half boy. 3.5 pounds of steak you're turning into jerky. Nice. Dude, jerky's so good. Every time I'm at a gas station, I consider getting jerky. And then I see the price and I'm like,
What is going on? Why does this area look so warped? I can't tell up from down.
Oh, marvelous! I do so enjoy the experience of stasis flux, though I have only been in here once before. There are many theories, but we have no concrete proof of what causes this distortion. Mayhap I will solve the mystery one day. It could be linked to instability in the flow of mana power, or perhaps a byproduct of benevodonal interference, or even a trap laid by Passagian himself.
Great, we got it. Time to move on.
making your own a few years ago, you decided you'd never go back to store-bought.
Morley, can I ask?
Let's see what we got. I'm selecting some more.
Ish tends to say that when
What'd I
he's
do?
going off on a tangent. To digress is deviate.
What, I just grapple one person? With a quick recharge?
That's so. Well, in that case, basically everything H says seems like digressing to me. Oh, spirits!
That's pretty neat, but...
Stand clear.
Oh, that one actually took me to it. Is it worth it, though? Compared to, like, the water cannon.
Shade sight. Thunder. That's all of them.
I'm not sure if I like it compared to the water cannon.
Manifest. I feel the spirit's favor. This construct becomes curiouser and curiouser the further we progress.
Aish doesn't seem bothered by
It's just how I do.
This is strange.
I must make a point to mention these phenomena to Aish at a
Where can
later
I
time.
grapple?
I hope he has answers.
Am
for
I
me.
grappling? Yeah. Use your momentum to swing at the right moment to swing to your destination. Oh.
I will take this. Stand clear. Secure.
It's fun, though. I will say that it's fun. Grrrr! Open sesame, baby.
Might we exchange these elsewhere?
I don't have the healing guy on my team. So
Show them your strength. Thanks. Nice timing. Nice timing.
My gamut of knowledge broadens too.
Okay, I've got magic for her that I haven't used at all yet.
Let me heal you. Spirits keep you.
That will probably be pretty strong here. There.
Jule, is it just me, or is Molly being more curt than usual? It's not just you, but I don't think he's realized it himself. Oh,
Same voice actor that does Paimon.
Close eye any further.
I feel like it sounds similar.
It's good to see you and Jule getting along, Karina.
Oh, speaking
I will take this.
of stuff, I need to put you back on my team.
I will take this.
These bookshelves are giving me flashbacks to Only Up.
I have gathered some grizzly syrup. Stand clear. Secured.
Think about this little succubus. I feel like that's hitting pretty hard.
What? That's it?
Karina, is your companion by any chance
Stares
one
out
of
of
the
nowhere.
legendary sacred beasts?
Is this the first time you noticed Ramco was here?
Apologies for the late introduction. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ramco.
Cube magic. This is a pretty neat area.
Secured.
Oh, I was just going for the item.
Might we exchange these elsewhere? Stand clear. May the items in could this be?
Silver dart when equipped. Fire 3 silver darts.
Might we exchange these? Stand clear.
All for Squirrel Girl. All right. Take care, J-Rod. Have a good night.
Stand clear.
Wait, there's an item up there. Down here. Up there? There you are.
May the items in I have found something of fantastic value.
Fan for Karina, huh? Very nice.
May the items in that is available.
Oh no!
My gratitude.
Eat shiny bright lights. Oh, who just got silenced? I can't even trust chests anymore. Dude!
Time to get to work.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give a cup to Little Man. Actually, what I'm gonna do is do an ultimate here. Also, stream tomorrow. Weekend will be less sure. Alright, that was close.
Leave it to me.
I will take over. Keep your chin up. Let me heal you. Healing light. Stand clear. Stand clear. Let us see what you are made of. My gratitude. This power.
I bet the super ability for it is better. This is a decent amount of damage. Stun locks in a little bit. No, unless they stun lock me.
My thanks. Is she shy? Shade sight.
What if my direction determines whether I pull them or not? If I hold backwards, does it pull? No, it's just the size of the enemy. Farewell! That is very strong.
My gamut of knowledge broadens still.
Alright, I'm gonna switch back to light for her for a bit. Since she's doing no damage with her elemental abilities. And I think... yeah, I got the super ability for her, so...
Stand clear. Stand clear.
Another cube. This is a fake chest. No, because there's a save right there. I'm gonna save first, though. I don't trust chests anymore. Not after what that last one tried.
What wondrous wares I will treasure. This power.
What do you think about this?
My gratitude.
Beautiful.
The elemental vessel is ready.
At once.
Seems like that can miss pretty easily. Unless they're frozen in time.
The results speak for themselves.
Oh, beautiful. Level up height.
Let us ponder our next plan. I will take this.
Hey, Destiny, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in.
Stand clear. Stand clear.
All right, what have we got? We've got... oh, no, is this going to be a... that's the door boss. This guy's in Trials
We
of
have
Mana.
arrived. The book we need should be in here.
This boss is a pain in
Disaster
Trials, isn't it?
prophesized
Like,
for
even in
this
the
region
remake?
may have something to do with the presence of monsters in the Tome Spire. But how inspired is it for Passagian to have utilized such misfortune for his own purposes? Zenoa is a sight to behold.
Now is not the time for observation. It's time for action.
Purposefully putting monsters in his place is a bit extreme.
I don't think this monster will go easy on us.
A shame that we must dispense with such an intriguing subject.
This power! Here, my gratitude! Submit!
Oh. Wait. Power of light! Power of light compels you. It's time to heal Catman. Little nature boy.
Keep your chin up.
Little nature man. Fine, I'll do it myself. Alright, you need chocolate. There you go. These are doing 30 each. How much does this do? I don't know. There's a little bit more, but not like a huge amount more. Oh no! Oh no! Get up there!
Spinning room?
Platforming? Suddenly? Oh my. Oh my! No! This is awesome. Chill. Yeah, as long as he doesn't attack me, I think we can win. I think I'll save my ultimate. See if he summons more enemies. What you doing there, buddy? I'm gonna stand over here. I feel like he's building up to something fierce. Oh, he's summoning. Okay. Easy game? Are we fighting a door? We sure are.
Master H, we have finished with this monster. Have you?
Oh, yes. I have recorded all the relevant data.
Oh, he didn't summon anything. Is he gonna do anything? Is he done? I've done like 50% damage, and he has no, he's doing the thing again. Hit him with lasers. How bad is this? No, how bad is this?
You forced my hand.
Okay. Alright, take care, lightly fried. Can I do this again? I'll use my ultimate if I get to the point where I can summon the giant dome of light. Wait, the lions are heading towards his mouth. Is he gonna shoot a beam? I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now. Ready to do the laundry? Doors come out of nowhere. You have to always be ready for a door. That boss did nothing for like 50% of the fight. He was just sitting there, standing there, menacingly.
Interesting. Very interesting. Yes. After extracting the requisite essence from the component, the saturation level should be... Yes, I had not even begun to think of that technique. Passagian was truly a genius.
Once the substance is soluble, we will have the compound, correct?
Indubitably. Then finally the crystallization. It's all right here. The key to our success. The methodology is flawless, but the information is outdated. I believe with some adjustments to the necessary ingredients...
I see. It should be possible to procure these provisions.
Should we be having this conversation in a monster nest?
Careful, Morley. One might say you sound jealous if they didn't know better.
I'm not jealous. Let them talk about weird science experiments all day for all I care.
Fine, fine. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Eureka! I believe I have struck upon a method to weaken Delphos. But first I must consult with Bon Voyage. While I discuss the finer details with him, you must gather the ingredients necessary for the elixir.
Ingredients? What ingredients?
I must be off. Palomina, explain it to them.
And there he goes.
Do not worry. I know what elements are essential to the execution of this endeavor. Shall we?
The dead rat on your stairs? Courtesy of your cats? Courtesy of Duchess? Nice.
There are 3 ingredients that Aish would like us to acquire. First, the croak of a frog. Next, a striped egg, only laid once every 1,000 years. Finally, the fur of a chatty cat.
That's a tall order. Where do we find all that?
Didn't Aish and that other guy talk about all this junk earlier? You know, when Val was looking for the support ghost. Right. I did hear some mention of stuff like that.
Well, Duchess, stand there. Get rid of it.
I think we'll be able to find all of it right here in Lagrazzo.
Aish ordered us around and hightailed it out of here. Though I guess we are the ones asking for the favor in the first place.
Palomina, I had a question for you. How would you describe your relationship with Aish?
Do forgive me for forcing you all to toil at the behest of my associate, and with hardly a hello from Aish himself. I suppose that I consider him my trusted tutor. I quite admire his capacity for learning and his passion for attaining knowledge. At times, Aish comports himself like a mature intellectual, and at others, I confess, I consider him like a brother brimming with curiosity. But perhaps what I most appreciate is that even after my ascension to the throne, Aish treated me the same as always. Yes, he is a close companion of mine.
Beard is
I
itchy
see.
today.
Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that.
Morley, you should have asked to talk to her in private or something. Give yourself some alone time, you know? Your plight has stirred the muse within me. I think I'll write a song about it.
As long as
Don't
your
worry,
hand.
I'll perform it for you first.
Show
What are you two going on about?
Free dinner.
Please accept my apologies for any affront that Aish may have afforded. I should have warned everyone about his abrasive nature.
Sounds like you'll have leftovers.
There you go again, acting like the big sister. Come on, everyone. Let's hop to it. If we split up, I bet we can find all these ingredients in no time. That's 3 ingredients we need for the elixir. We should be able to find them in the area.
All
Better
right.
start looking.
So we will look for the ingredients in the next stream. Tomorrow, I'm trying to. We'll increase some stream time during the weekdays. Tomorrow may or may not have a stream. I'm gonna try to do the race, the rando race. But I don't know if there'll be a secondary stream. That's at 1 p.m. But we'll see. Worst case, streams will come back on Monday. And maybe I'll hit the 5 to 6 hour mark next week as well. Where's the save here? Over here. How many more streams do I think for this game? How long have I been playing this game? 1 second, I'll check.
Grizzly!
I feel like we've got to be in the home stretch. So maybe 1?
Let's rest up.
Total playtime is 18 hours. And how long to beat had this game at... Well, maybe I can recheck it now, actually. I checked it pretty early, so... Let's see how long people have submitted times for. Or see what length of times people have submitted. Okay. Well, the main story has had people at 31 hours, I guess, actually. So this might be 2 or 3 more streams. When I checked it the first time, it was at... I want to say 23. But that was also, like, day 1. And, like, the only way someone could have beaten it when I checked it the first time was if they had started right when it came out and played nonstop. So yeah, I guess I was thinking we were in the home stretch, but it might be 2 or more streams at this rate. So we're at 18 hours. It might be like 4 more streams. We'll see. Find out. It will definitely be finished next week, though. So that's the good news. Let us find someone to raid over here on Twitch. And what are we doing on Facebook? There aren't very many people on Facebook. There's someone I know on Facebook. And we might raid, but I might just end over there. Let's raid. Yo, Baron of Red is doing some rando seeds for Super Metroid. Let's raid him. If you want to see a Super Metroid randomizer done by a professional. He's 2 hours in. He's doing an expert challenge seed. He does not have Varia. Yo, Igor! We are just about to raid out. Literally right now. Thank you so much for the raid. I'll raid out Facebook first so I can say what up. Larry, welcome in, everyone. I was literally just about to click raid. How was Igor's stream? This is Visions of Mana, by the way. There's nothing that I can do real quick for the people. It's all like story stuff right now, but this is the main character. Yeah, welcome in, everyone. Yeah, I was about to raid out right now. Hopefully you had a good time. Igor's good people. Follow him if you haven't. We're about to raid Baron of Red. He's doing a Super Metroid randomizer, and he's doing an expert challenge one, and it looks pretty gnarly. He has 1 E-Tank so far. He has neither of the suits 2 hours in. So challenge seeds usually have a lot of hell runs, which is running through heated rooms without Varia. So it's an intense time. Yeah, you guys have fun over there. He's super good. Very, very skilled player. Way better than me. I'm on my way. Super good, though. Take care, everyone.
Time for a stretch.
Ain't that the truth, Val? And we'll see if anyone's on Facebook. Also, YouTube. Always a pleasure. Take care. I wish YouTube would load, or Facebook would load. I'll send you guys over to Radman Ken. He's playing Goat Simulator. Or at least it's open on his Steam page. I don't know what he's playing. It says Goat Simulator. But the screenshot is just his Steam.